Okay, connect. Yeah, hello, everybody. Good evening. Hey. Good afternoon.
Sorry.
Okay, so we are on live now. So, by the way, thank you for your all viewing our live streaming today. So, how about today we talk about the practice drum. So, especially for beginners and practice drum without drum. So, that's why we are wanted to talking today. Our topic is that I was thinking of starting to learn drum, so but you don't have a drum kit and practice on it, right? So this is on the biggest barrier to start the learning drum. So the most people that tell themselves, I'm going to be a big problem. So that's why today we are telling you how to practice a drum without the drums. So by the way, my name is Alex, and today, of course, we special invite our special teachers, drum tutors. So it's Ryan and Izzy. Let's welcome Ryan and Izzy.
Hello.
Hello guys, I'm Ryan.
Hello guys, I'm Easy.
Okay, so we start our topic today. So now, yeah, thanks for all your like. I see the all your like. Thank you. Who is viewing this video? Thank you. If you feel free, you just comment down below. Also, no problem. You can comment anything you want. As long as drum, okay. You don't talk about how I play piano. Then we're not gonna answer today. Only for drum, and we are not talk for the advanced player, and we are not intermediate players. We just only for beginners, so who want to learn drums. So that's why we are talk about. So okay, the good news. So there's plenty of the way to practice without a drum kit. So this is the today we're gonna share to you. So maybe we today just talk. Okay, okay lah. We I so don't know how to talk lah. Don't know how to talk so lah. So we got few ideas like use to pillow or cushion or your table. So of course you can body percussion. So you beatbox. Beatbox interesting. So hire drum studio. Of course lah. You can go to you rent a drum studios. So or you go to electronic digital drum. Also it's okay. But today we're gonna share the two, just only two types of the drums without drum kits. Okay, so one of it is practice pad. So and another one, air drumming. Interesting leh. Air drumming. Practice pad. You already know. So okay. So then, mm, but first thing, what you need is you must be have a drumstick. Don't use chopstick or you don't use the chicken drumstick also. You must be have a drumstick, right? Okay.
Stick. Yes.
This is a drumstick, not chopstick. Okay. So who people take the chopstick and come to practice, then I will punch him. Okay. So okay, so not funny. So, okay, so who views, please share your video, share our video to everyone so you can share or you can hit a like. Right? So hit a like and share and comment down below. Okay, so now, okay, Easy or Ryan. So who want to start first? Easy. How about you start first?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So as you guys heard just now, Alex say about air drumming. Yes, what is air drumming? I guess you guys get the glimpse. Air and drumming when they combine it. Air drumming, okay. So basically of air drumming, you just get drumstick or you don't have drumstick, just use your hand like holding it. Okay. Just use your hand, sit as a position of the drums, play it like you play the drums or anything, feel the beat, like listening to a song or anything. It's just air drum is the easier concept of drumming. You can practice like the basic stuff mostly. Yes, there doesn't have any rebounds or whatever, but it still have that movement for your hand to make your hand comfortable with drumming and all that before you move to the better drum set or intermediate level. So yeah, air drumming is very good for you, for beginners especially. Not just beginners, maybe some professionals even do an air drumming during their free times when they are not in their studios. That because drums can be practiced anywhere and everywhere basically. Just have a stick or yeah, have a stick, play on air. And I know it's maybe look goofy and maybe look like something idiots and everything, but it's a nice thing for you to practice for beginners or even a professional. Yeah. So very good. You guys should do that.
Yeah, cool. So how about just show something because our students and everyone's so
Okay.
shy.
Let me show you. Okay, let me run
Okay.
my camera a
Yeah,
bit. Let me bring down my camera a bit.
yeah,
So yeah,
they are not.
as I said before, just sit as a drum position. Take your hand. If you have drumstick, just take your drumstick so you're comfortable with your drumstick because we have a heavier drumstick, lighter drumstick. So yeah, you just imagine I have a hi-hat here, I have a snare drum here, I have all this drum set over here. So you just play here, and my bass lick here. So you just play as a normal drum. Imagine you listen to a song or anything, so you practice it, everything, every movement. So you try to be comfortable to how the drum set will be there. Because not every drum set is the same. We have some custom made, we have extra this, extra symbol, or everything of that. So this is also make you comfortable with your own drum set and other people's drum set.
Oh, okay. So I mean, like, okay, without drumstick also no problem, right? So like,
Yes, without drum set also is a no problem.
okay, so isn't it? Is it?
What do you think?
That's why we
What do you
Yeah.
will
think?
suggest you a lot of the way to practice without a drumstick or with a drumstick or anything you have. Just use it, or even though use your palm to like snap something also can,
Yeah.
right? So that's
So when
why.
you start on play drum, yeah, everybody will start to have their imagination on how to be gonna start to play drum. Everybody dream about it, playing a drum. Yeah, when you want to play drum. If you don't have a drum, but you want to act like it, you have a drum. So what do? Well, basic thing you can do, a drum. You start from air drum, then you got the passion into drumming. Okay, you want to be like others. You want to be like others playing on stage. So you feel like it. You want to play. So you basically you just start air drumming. Very very easily you just start air drumming. You don't know. Okay, whenever you just think
Yeah.
of it. Oh, the song comes in. Okay, I'll just want air drum. Okay, I follow the beat. Yeah, it's very simple. Everyone wants to do it.
Yeah. Like everyone just like act like playing guitar, right? So there's act they take something to play like the air guitars or the air pianos. They feel it.
Yeah,
That's what that's today we want to share about it. So
Yeah.
so I know a lot of people they are so shy, they are don't comment down below. But anyway, we stay safe. Everyone, we are in our own home and we stay at home. And here's my cat. It's sleeping. All right. So that's we continue. We continue about after finish our sharing about the air drumming. So and then next is
Yeah, the next one.
practice pad. Yeah.
Yeah, practice pad. I
Yes.
think practice pad is I think the most decent way that every drummer, like not just beginner, but every drummer, every drummer just has a pad laying around or multiple pads laying drum pads laying around. Practice pad is just a alternative, for whatever drum you have in the studio or somewhere else. You play in the kit and the drum kit. But when you go home, maybe you just don't have the drum kit laying around. So I think the decent way would be drum pad, like the drum pad. Okay, I'll just show you a bit first. Oh, where's the drum pad? Okay, a bit like this drum pad. Okay, now back. Drum pad. Okay, basically, as you know, drum pad is just a pad. Okay, now what drum pad does is, drum pad is made out of rubber kind of thing. Okay, basically when you hit a drum kit, it just like bang, bang, and crash or something else. Okay, it just makes sounds like drum does. Okay, or like drum usually does what drum does. But practice pad is a different thing. Okay, it doesn't make much sound. Okay, it doesn't make much sound. It just as a soft thing to let you to hit on, to let you to play all your rhythms. Okay, it's look like an air drum. It's like air drumming, but you can play it. Okay, you feel it. Okay, with your sticks, of course. Okay, you play the drum pad with your stick. While air drumming, okay, you have the stick, but you don't have the drum. Okay, you're just hitting air. While air is not rebound, okay, it doesn't make sound. Okay, while you're on a practice pad, you hit on it, you get a sound. Okay, it's like you're playing a drum, but you only have one drum. Okay, it's just a pad. Every one. Well, if you want, you can buy a lot of pad, make it together, and you got a drum kit. But that is just another story. But if you got into practice pad, there's a lot of versions. Of course, you have all those. Maybe you got the cheaper ones, and the rubber may be harder. You got some good quality ones. Maybe the sound will be much more toned down, and they'll be much more softer. So it's easier for you to, not to bother by your neighbors or somehow when you play a drum and you hit too loud, then your neighbors will come to you, hey, what are you doing? Like that. So loud, really. And then, no, when you got a drum pad, you got a stick, you just play it. Okay, it doesn't make much sound. Okay, you practice the rhythm of the drum. Okay, that's been what drums I play. Okay, rhythms. Okay, so you can just practice around the pad, so it doesn't make much sound. So now I think I'm going to show you my drum pad setup at home. Okay, now you can see there is a pad there and there is a pair of stick. Now what I usually do is I set up a table and put my pad on top, and then I have a stick at the side. Okay, then I have a chair, of course. Now you can see me.
Yeah.
Well, what I do is, this is the pad. The pad usually looks like this. Okay, it's okay. It comes in a lot of shapes. Okay, not just this eight eight-sided shape or something. It's not coming octagon or something. Okay, it just look like this. This is the rubber part that you're gonna hit on. While the back there is just padding to help you to insulate all your vibration through the table. So it helps you to tone down what you hit. Okay, now I normally set up my drum pad lah, okay, on the table somewhere here around the corner or somewhere free inside the house. So I have it on the table and I have it pad here. Now what I normally do is, okay, I'll take my pair of sticks. Of course, you need stick. Okay, you don't use chopstick or use something. Okay, you just take a stick. Okay, and you start playing. Okay, you start practicing. Okay. Okay, probably you don't hear much noise because through my microphone. Okay, but it's not loud. Okay, it's not loud. Okay, it's definitely not loud. Okay, it's not like drum. Okay, drum, you hit it, you have this different sound. Example for snare. Okay, for snare drum. Okay, you hit it and you got a pop sound, very loud. Okay, but for the pad, no, there's no such thing. Okay, it's rubber. Okay, instead of hitting on the table, okay, it's a lot more rigid. Okay, it's less more loud. Okay, because of it is too hard. When you hit it, the sound vibrates. Okay, it spread out a lot. Okay, so it got loud. So while I hit it on the rubber of the pad, no, it got toned down because the rubber is soft. Okay, it's softer than the table. So when you hit it, okay, it just bounce back. Okay, but it doesn't make much sound. Okay, so I normally do is just I practice all my warm ups, all my rhythms and everything. Okay, I'll just practice. When I'm done, I'll just keep my stick at the side. Okay, I can just leave it here at my table. Okay, I just probably I don't keep it. Okay, if you like to keep it, it's your problem. But I'll just leave it here whenever I want. I can just come and play it. Okay, I can play anything. Okay, I can play in the middle. I can play at the side. Okay, I can play it everywhere I want. Okay, it's just that it's an alternative for you to to switch your drum to the drum pad. So it's a good thing, where you have nothing at home, you can just try it around. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back.
Okay,
So
cool.
the practice pad is is the most decent way lah. As I said earlier, okay, it's the most decent way you can start, start going for lessons, going for drumming, with a decent kind of practice station for you to eventually start. Okay, what you need to practice at home. It's not that air drumming is not good. No, it's not that air drumming is not good. Okay, you still can play it, but the decency of it, like professionality. Okay, as people say, yeah, want to go into this industry or you want to take up this hobby of playing drums, you need the actual thing. Okay, when you say, oh, how you practice? Is it, oh, I just air drum. Oh, well, people, they will doubt you. They look like, hey, why not just air drum? How are you gonna practice? Okay, people have doubts. Okay, they don't understand. Okay, so what do? Okay, instead of getting a few $1,000 drum kit, you just get a drum pad. Okay, it's fairly easy. The drum pad range around $30 as a smaller one, $30 to around 200-300, maybe 400, just for a very professional practice pad. Okay, as other very branded manufacturer comes out, maybe like Evans, maybe like some other brands, the Wickert. Okay, maybe they come out with new brands, new pad, new technology around the pad. So it makes the drummer that could afford more higher price range of pads feel more like you're playing on the drum. So it makes the feel much more better, much more repeat. If you have the money, you can eventually invest your money on better pads, or eventually you have very good setup at home. You can have a drum set. Okay, that's good. That's good. But if you don't have the amount of places you can play the big drum set kit, no, you just buy a pad. Yeah, fair good amount of pad. Okay, just that decent. You can practice around. You can look through the score. You can just practice every time you want. So my comment on pads is it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like every drummer should have at least a pad, pair of stick, and a pad. I think is the must have. I think for my opinion, opinion, is a must-have for every drummer, for starting beginner to advanced. Okay? Everyone must have is a must-have. So I don't know, maybe y'all don't think like this, but it's okay. Okay, everyone have different opinions. So I think what how about you, Imam? What do you think about the pad thing?
Now the good,
The bad thing is actually for me, yes,
yeah,
everyone should have. And air drumming, yes, like Ryan said, it will not improve anything. But like I said before, air drumming is just to make you comfortable with the feeling, with how it would be. It's just not. It will improve a little bit, but it will not improve throughout all the way. No. Okay, so don't take it wrong about what we are saying here. So the air drumming is just make you comfortable with how the drumming will be, and a practice pad will make your practice with your hand rhythm will become more perfect rather than air drumming. Air drumming is just make you at least feel comfortable, feel not nervous before you play the drum set. Okay, so that is why everyone should have a practice pad for beginners.
Yeah, I think what is true. Yeah, quite
Yeah.
true. Like air
So
drumming is just for entering lah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I read a comment say, may I know a difference between 5A and versus 7A drumstick?
yeah. This is good
Cheaper
question.
versus expensive. Yes, good question actually. Most people doesn't know about this. Maybe some of you know, maybe a beginner doesn't know about this. Yes. So 7A and 5A is just a difference between a size. So the size of your comfortable on your hand. It's not about cheaper or expensive. Cheaper or expensive usually depends on brand. It doesn't depend on size. So yeah, most of the beginner using a 7A drumstick, but if you're comfortable and you want to change to more heavy or more durable, you can go to 7A. 7A is no sorry, is you can go for 5A. 7A is the lightest for all the beginners and a bit smaller than 5A or 5B. So yeah, a beginner should use a 7A for my opinion lah.
Yeah.
It depends on how you feel.
If you don't mind, so you can keep a pair of the 5A, you keep a pair of 7A, so you keep a 5B. This you can try it all.
Yeah, it actually is give you a different feelings between the drumsticks, and also a different sound, different tones because the drumstick is a bit heavier and a bit bigger. Yeah,
Yeah, you should keep one of pair of 7A, one pair of a 7B, a 7A, 7B, hey, 5A. So that's
5A. Yeah.
5A and 7A. You can keep each a pair. So because of it's nothing expensive. Of course, if you are don't looking for the branded, but of course they have a lot of different in between the
Yeah,
branded.
don't look for a branded that.
Of course they have different, but now today we talk about.
Because yeah, because with these. Yeah, sorry to interrupt
No,
you,
no, no.
Alex. Because why you keep all pair of these because you can felt what the difference between this drumstick and you can try to experiment this in futures time where you play other songs or this others beat like jazz, rock, black or something like that. That's why you must keep every pair. To be drummers, we don't only have one pair. We have actually a lot of pair of drumstick from drumstick to brush to mallets. We have a lot of it.
Right, cool. So it's good sharing, good knowledge to know. All right. So and today we just like sharing about the air drumming. So don't misunderstand. Okay, it's not mean the air drumming or the practice pad is everything. That's we're gonna mention it. So as you can see, so the thanks for the questions, and who need to question, you also can comment down below and stay safe at home. So yeah. So don't no shy. So you just can comment anything. So we are planning to planning to like every Saturday we trying to 2 p.m. to trying to give you all the beginners to new ideas. So how to practice. So how to using whatever you have to practice. Yeah, of course, if you enjoy our video, you so give us a thumbs up. Uh, so of course, and we are gonna make it every Saturday. We are trying to doing something for you. So we will share about how to practice. Or for sure, we're gonna share you how to practice the first lesson. It's free, no problem. You can like visit our live streaming on every Saturday 2 p.m. That's our first plan. Okay, so if you're interested to online classes, of course you don't forget to comment down below. I want the classes. Then you get it. We will contact you. Don't worry. Okay, so after that we are planning anything else we want to share about it.
Mm. Yep. For beginner drummers, please don't be shy to play drum. Even though you have a practice pad only, please don't be shy, because practice pad is the perfect tool for you guys rather than a full drum set. Rather than you buy a full drum set and then you don't even practice, is such a waste. So just buy a practice pad is very good for you, and don't be shy. You have a cheap brand of practice pads or a cheap brand of stick, because drumming is where you learn to try to afford things slowly. You doesn't go straight away or go to the professional set, go to the like intermediate set. No, you start from low. Try air drumming, start practice pad, cheap drumstick. We all been there. And then we slowly grow up to get a new brand, a better stuff for us drummers. Yeah. So don't be shy what you have right now. Show off what you have.
No, I think what Imam said is very true. Is the bottom half of all drummers. Is it? It's not about a kit. Is it? There's not about a kit you buy. It's
Yeah.
about the
It's not about the
skills.
kid.
Eventually, it's about the skills.
Yeah.
Okay. Eventually, you like it. Okay, you go for it, but you just doesn't have the investment, the money, to pour into your hobby. But start from basics. I don't know. Start from basics. You don't need 20,000 drum kit to start drumming. No, that's just completely BS. So that's what not true. We start from cheap stakes. Okay, we start from one pair until you play it until it cannot. It's broken here, broken there. Okay, then switch up much more upgrades. Okay, to much more high grades. Okay, to better stakes and the better pets. So it's where we are come from, where we came from. We start from bottom, then we slowly, parts by parts, day by day, we upgrade our kits, our all the investment to better stakes, better pets. Eventually, we start every day we do practice. Okay, you like you keep it up with the change of the music. Maybe music every day with new things, old things go, new things come in, tricks and some more those. Okay, you still need to catch up and you need to practice, and that's why at the end still practice is the key. I think so.
Okay, so another good questions. So we're gonna take another 1 minute to end up our live streaming here. So the another good question is how long is usually a lot of people will ask how long it take to complete my beginner section. This is the good question as well. So actually, how do you look on this question?
For me, how long is we don't depend on times. It depends on yourself how long you can take this playing drum set. Because how if you depend on times, even though I'm as a teacher, I'm still not good and I still consider myself as a beginner. Okay. I'm still not good there. I'm still need to improve in everything. So how long is depend on yourself. If I'm willing to have a heart to practice it, even though after the drum class you still have the drum pad to practice it for your own self. Yes, you can get out from a learning process that easy. You don't need a teacher after that. You still need, but it doesn't need a beginner teacher to teach you anymore. Yeah, it's depends on yourself how long you want to be complete from beginners. I don't want to say beginners, but yeah, everyone is a beginner.
Okay, good. So maybe I can answer how long. So just one MCO3. My hair is like long like that. How long my hair? So one MCO3. 2 weeks only. Plus lah. I mean plus minus my hair be long like that. That's how long I can. So talk nonsense today. Okay, so it's a very good question. So and hopefully we answer you a lot of your question. So another one to how about Ryan? You want to add on something? So we are gonna finish on this live broadcasting.
Actually, what I want to say is, your mom said it all. You start from for beginner. Yeah, it's just about passion. It's just about passion. Okay? If you don't have passion, you can't do things. Not just drumming, but everything else. Okay, you must have the passion. If you don't have, okay, there's not much to say. Mostly it's what your mom said.
Okay, cool. So hopefully you all understand. And anything question, you of course you can play back and can replay everything what today we have done. Okay, so hopefully you like it our live streaming. So if you have any question, of course welcome you to inbox us. So or you drop the comment down below, and we will answer your question maybe on the next Saturday. Okay. So that is what we want to do. So I think today is almost we are time's up. So half an hour to share with you, and we'll also talk a lot of the kacang putih, chicken chop, that tarik today. If too long, oh no. Okay, so hopefully see you on next Saturday. Okay. Okay. So nothing else, right? So nothing else. So we're gonna say
Yeah.
bye to you all. Thank you. Oh, right. Thanks.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Okay. See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.